So you know how we like to look back at the year and reflect on those things that we did, the goals that we achieved. I would like in this video to look back at the things that I did not do in 2015. What did I not do in 2015? I did not cheat on my taxes. Yay! I'm not going to have CRA chase after me and end up in jail. No. I did not eat a raccoon. That's right. I mean, we have lots of raccoons in the neighborhood that I live in. And one morning I was out for a run. I don't usually eat breakfast when I go out for a run, and I got really hungry. I'm running up this hill on a street, and on the side of the road there's a fresh kill, a dead raccoon, and I refuse to eat it because I'm vegan. I will not eat meat. So I said no to the raccoon. I'll wait till I get home and have my banana kale green smoothie. Way to go, David, for staying vegan. Yay! And not eating a raccoon, because that would just be kind of gross. I did not kill my children. No, I did not kill my children. And if you're a parent, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Those times when your kids are just pushing your buttons. Maybe you had a bad night's sleep and everything is going wrong that day. And they just that's the perfect time when they come in and they just start pestering away at you. And they just wear you down, right down to the bone, till you're ready to just blow your top. You are about to rip their fucking, excuse my French, rip their heads off and destroy them. You are going to be the 6 o'clock news. And it's just by a hair that you don't do it. It's amazing, isn't it, that our kids actually live as long as they do. But yeah, my kids are still alive. And I did not give a guy or any guy a blowjob. That's right, I didn't give any guy a blowjob. And I think in this day and age, that's pretty impressive, with everybody exploring their sexuality and, am I gay? Am I bi? Am I lesbian? Am I transgender? Am I transsexual? Am I a cross-dresser? Am I this? Am I that? Am I into bestiality? What am I into? I don't know. I've kept the straight and narrow. No blowjobs. Mind you, I haven't got a blowjob either. Anyways, I did not get a colonoscopy either in 2015. I probably should have got a colonoscopy, but in fact, I know I'm due for a colonoscopy, but I dread the thought of having this camera shoved up my rear end and have my colon probed with high definition. I don't want to see what's in there. I know it's good for me. I know I should know what's going on in my colon. When you're 50 and above, you should get a colonoscopy every year. That's what they tell you. Get your colon checked every year. But I dread it. I just dread it. Anyways, I also didn't get what is it called? Where the doctor sticks his finger up your butt? Proctology? I don't know. You know what I mean, eh? I like, you go to get a physical. I'm all into getting physicals, making sure that everything's working well. It's like taking your car in to the shop every so many months to get a maintenance check and get everything, whatever you need to get done. But there's got to be another way. I'm sure the doctor's not enjoying it. At least I hope the doctor's not enjoying it. Like, this is not. You would think by now there'd be a better method of testing. With all the technology that we have out there, the doctor still has to stick his finger up your butt. Anyways, I did not run naked in the snow in 2015 either. And I want to. I really do. But see, here's the thing. Number one, it's illegal. Not that I probably wouldn't get arrested here in this neighborhood. We're pretty liberal-minded. They'd probably just, what the heck, the guy's running naked, Nobody would think anything about it. But in fact, in the summertime, we have downtown Toronto where everybody rides their bikes, butt naked. Men and women riding their bikes downtown Toronto, totally naked. I don't even know what the whole deal is about, but it's a yearly event. I've seen them do this, and it's crazy. I mean, but what's the point of it? I have no idea. But they're allowed to do it. In fact, I think the police are out there to protect them. They're not out there to arrest them. But yeah, so why I don't run naked in the snow is because I'm afraid of my penis shrinking into a vagina. And that would be very embarrassing. Now, if there was a way of preventing that, I would definitely be running naked in the snow. I don't know. Maybe if you put antifreeze on first, that might prevent shrinkage. Maybe something to consider. I didn't hit a cop. No, I mean, I have no interest in hitting a police officer. But, you know, when I was a teenager, I was wild, okay? And I used to party a lot. And apparently I hit a police officer. What happened was I was at a party, got really wasted. And next morning I woke up in a jail. I don't have any recollection of how I got there. But apparently the party got loud. The police came over to basically remove everybody from the party. I resisted a little bit, and the police wouldn't take no for an answer, so apparently there was a scuffle and I hit a police officer. Fortunately, the assault charge was dropped to a common assault and I got a $100 fine, no big deal. And I had the chance to sleep in a jail for the night. I did not get hit by a cop. You know, in this day and age, we see it all the time on Facebook. I'm constantly getting someone posting video footage of a police officer beating some guy and, you know, senseless. And so there's all this police brutality going on now. But, you know, there's nothing new about this. Like I said, when I was a teenager, I was wild, always had confrontations with the police. And yeah, they would hit you and beat you, and you know, they didn't have any problem with it back then. There was nobody who would really say boo about it either. It was just a part of the deal. You know, we were wild, we were crazy, we were breaking the law, so the police would arrest us and beat us and all that stuff. But you know, it was a two-way street. We would fight back as well. So it's interesting, when I cleaned up my act and became a law-abiding citizen, how I never had any issue with the police after that. Never. And lastly, I did not get laid for 2015. And that is very depressing. Yeah.